When this came in, I thought I was missing something because I was expecting an 11-piece phone repair toolkit. And what I got was this box, and I didn't even open it initially because I figured that they must have just sent me the wrong thing. So you can see it's labeled here, disassemble tool, LCD opening pliers, specialized disassemble tool. That is the only thing that I see on the outside of the box. So I contacted the seller, and she said, "Are you sure that's all you got?" Well, if you open this thing up, you will have this little double suction cup plier tool, whatever you like to call it, but it also comes with some hand tools on the inside, and these are the Kaisi brand. I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is for that, so I'm going to get these all out. You have pretty much the equivalent of a metal. Oh, that's interesting. It's not curved the same way as the iSesamo is, so that's a little different. We also have several Pry Tools here. These are all the very hard, heavy plastic type. Look at that spudger. This thing looks like a monster compared to the one that I usually use. So you're going to have a little more prying power. Not sure about getting into smaller areas, although it looks like it's pretty small on the end. So I will be trying these out later on for some actual repairs and show you in the video how they perform. And here we have a 1.2 Crosshair Driver. We have a 0.8 pentalobe, so you've got what you need for your iPhones there from 6S and backwards, pretty much, as far as the displays go. And we have what looks like a fairly precise pair of tweezers here. These are very fine tip. I'll have to get them under the microscope to see, but I'm going to say that these are better than one that I looked at very recently that didn't really have the kind of accuracy that that would. Now, down inside here, we've got our some assembly required suction cup tool, and if you haven't seen this before, what we do with these is basically open up an iPhone. So after you've got the bottom screws removed, if your screen is not cracked and you can get a good grip on these suction cups, it makes it a bit easier to get the screen opened. And they're designed so that they won't go too far. So as you're opening the screen, you know, the big concern is tearing the cables on the inside. And what this will do is as soon as you lift the screen up to here, it stops. So you can't go any further than that because of these little deals, these little tabs or posts right here on the back. So you put this on the outside of your screen, clamp it down to the back of the phone, and then as you squeeze, this is going to open up and it will stop at that, right at that position there. So you can't really tear anything. Now this of course would be for the iPhone 6S, 6S Plus, and backwards. You don't want to try to use this on an iPhone 7. At least I haven't tried yet, but I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be a great idea just because our cables run along the side. But I may test that out as well later on. So there you go. We've got opening tool tweezers, which come in handy. A couple just very basic quality screwdrivers. Several different types of spudger prying tools. And then over here, we have our opening tool. And this looks, again, just like a very lightweight. Where's the opening on this thing? This looks pretty much like an iSesamo. See if we got a plastic handle on here. And oh, it is. So difference being that the grip doesn't go all the way out here. So you could actually go a little deeper if you were trying to pry underneath the panel with this than you would with something like the iSesamo, which has a plastic piece that goes all the way out here and here. You just have a certain amount exposed. I thought I had one laying around here. Let's see if I do. So on a lot of these opening tools, you'll have this rubber grip going all the way up to here. So on this one, obviously, you can get a little further inside of whatever it is that you happen to be prying. And let's see what else we have here. That's interesting that there's nothing on this box that tells me what's in here besides this tool right here. So if you get one of these, I do see something back here on the back that says ultra thin steel pry, Galaxy, and more. If you order this toolkit and get this box, make sure that you open it up because obviously there's a lot of other stuff on the inside. And here's a kindly reminder. Let's see. If it gets cold, it's not going to work. Prepare the glass. Preparing a glass of water. Put the micro distorted sucker into water. Oh, so you can actually straighten out these suction cups if they get warped. Looks like that's what they're telling us to do there. So just talking about how this thing is applied, and that's pretty much it. So Oh, and look at this. An extra pair of suction cups inside the box. So if these end up becoming damaged, you can replace them. So that's actually pretty cool. So I would imagine these would wear out over time if you use them very often. And I thought we were through, but I looked over here and there are a couple more things in the bag that was inside of the box that I didn't notice. So we have another pair of tweezers. These are curved. Again, these are pretty decent tweezers, you know, to come in a 9-in-1. This is a 9-piece. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11-piece, 9-piece. Whatever this kit, whatever you want to call it, it's got a couple of semi-precision tweezers, one curved and one straight. We've also got a couple of these little phone opening tools, the heavy plastic triangles, which honestly I don't really use those for too many things. But other than that, you get quite a bit, I'd say, for the amount of money that you spend. Quite a few tools, and that should be it. If you found the video helpful, like it, share it, check out my channel for more tutorials and product reviews, and most of all, remember to hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave your feedback in the comments section, and thanks for watching.